All right, let's see what's good with this.
With 5 Billboard chart-topping albums, 3 mixtapes, and more top 10 Billboard singles than any other artist, from a commercial standpoint, Drake just had the most ridiculous decade of any artist ever. And he's also gone through more transformations than any musician I can think of. Early in his career, Drake was the poster boy of honesty. He built a career on writing emotional, introspective music, alongside his producer and engineer 40, who helped him carve a sound that was unique and transformative. From 2010 to 2013, there were countless artists trying to sound like Drake. But now it seems like the tables have turned, and Drake is biting whatever style is hot to stay on top. It seems like somewhere along the way, he became more interested in maintaining his relevancy than being authentic. And in attempting to please everyone, he diluted himself as a person and lost his own identity. People change. I mean, I change every day. I'm not knocking that. I just can't get down with Drake's recent image because I feel like he's trying to be something he's not. But maybe along the way he got so immersed in this caricature of himself that he started believing it. Perhaps Aubrey Graham's best acting days weren't as Wheelchair Jimmy on Degrassi, but rather playing a hip-hop superstar named Drake, a man who's capable of jumping to the top of the charts with any release.
Who else really trying to mess with Hollywood Code? I'm treating Birmingham like my Hollywood show.
Hey, this looks like high quality shit right here. I'm not even gonna get mad. I want to hear what he has to say, bro. I want to hear what he has to say. I completely disagree because Drake isn't biting everyone's style. Music changes over the years, bro. I mean, he's been doing this for 10 years. You can't do the exact same song for 10 years. It's not gonna work. It just shows how versatile Drake is. If everyone would do it, everyone would do it. He's not biting shit, bro. But this looks like high quality shit. Let's see what this is.
I'm trying to tell you something that you probably should know. This that Slumdog Millionaire Bollywood flow. And
Aubrey Drake Graham was born on October 24, 1986 in Toronto, Canada. His father, Dennis Graham, was a drummer for rock and roll star Jerry Lee Lewis. Drake said his mother, Sandy, also comes from a very musical family, and his grandma used to babysit for Aretha Franklin. Drake comes from an eclectic background. His father is an African-American Catholic, and his mother is a white Canadian Jew. His parents divorced when he was 5 years old, and he was raised by his mother in Forest Hill, an affluent and predominantly Jewish neighborhood in Toronto. In interviews, he's taken issue with people saying he had an easy life.
I only moved to Forest Hill because my mother is an incredible woman who was willing to live far beyond her means for the sake of her family. We rented someone's basement and the first floor. I didn't have some mansion. I wasn't, I grew up with a mother that was deep in debt because she wanted the best for her family.
In this nicer neighborhood, Drake found being biracial was more of an issue than when he lived in the poorer section of a Weston Road.
I just always felt like an outsider. I went, when I was in Forest Hill, it was an all Jewish school, and just being biracial but still being Jewish, so I was kind of connected to the kids but sort of distant.
It was Drake's dad that really spurred his interest in music. Dennis would bring 5 to 6-year-old Drake to gigs at various bars around Toronto and get him to go on stage and sing at times. After his divorce, Dennis moved to Memphis, so Drake spent part of his childhood in Tennessee, where he was influenced by the southern rap culture. In Memphis, Dennis started selling drugs and was eventually caught and put in jail. While in prison, he'd reserve time for Drake to speak to a fellow inmate who also rapped.
My dad used to share his phone time with this guy, and this guy used to rap. So he used to read me his raps over the phone, and I told him, I rap too. So we used to I used to be like, it got to the point where I'd be like, yeah, Dad, all right, cool. Where's he at? I got new raps to spit for him or whatever. So we used to use the remainder of my dad's phone time and just rap until it cut off.
Unfortunately for Drake, Dennis wasn't as involved in his upbringing as he would have liked, and this would become a major theme in his music, where he'd lament on the absence of his father. It was actually one of Drake's classmates at Forest Hill who gave him his start in the entertainment industry. Drake said, quote, "There was a kid in my class whose father was an agent. His dad would say, if there's anyone in the class that makes you laugh, have them audition for me. After the audition, he became my agent." In 2001, at 14 years old, Drake landed a role on the famous Canadian teenage drama called Degrassi. Drake, who was then still going by the name Aubrey Graham, was cast as Jimmy Brooks, a popular 8th grade basketball star and eventual paraplegic. He starred on the show for 7 years, but worked on music on his time off.
I have to utilize those days, and like, you know, I'm working with a phenomenal engineer by the name of Noah. He's also a producer, goes by the name of 4040, and we get in here, you know, I get in here when I can. I get in here, I start sessions at 1, 2 in the morning, and we leave at 7, 6 when the sun's up. You have to really budget your time. You know, and it is a challenge.
I've been a mess since every girl I left went and got a new man, but I'm the new version of Fresh Prince, and the bands got bumped for real. I switch wifey every season like Uncle Phil, and then the chorus drops. So that was a little verse I wrote, little something, something.
After shooting several seasons, the producers of Degrassi decided to take the show a different direction and laid off Drake and his co-stars.
It was an upsetting time for me, you know. We all kind of came in, the names on our dressing rooms were changed, you know, they were making a complete changeover. They were starting over with new, younger kids. I remember telling my mom that I was gonna tell my agent that I'm gonna probably take a break and see where this music thing takes me.
Drake released his debut mixtape, Room for Improvement, in 2006, and his second mixtape, Comeback Season, the following year. Jazz Prince, whose father's legendary label founder, James J. Prince, was looking to make a name for himself in the music business, so his dad told him to look for the next hottest thing. At the time, MySpace had a Music Explorer page, and Jazz came across Drake's music, and it immediately caught his attention.
He found me on MySpace.
And I told him, I was like, yo, I like your music. And he was like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna make you famous.
He was like, man, I know Lil Wayne, and I'm gonna play him your music one day. And I was just like, yeah, right. You know, like, you never really, I didn't buy it at first.
I told my dad, like, yo, I found somebody that has a buzz, I feel like, and it's hot. Like, let me hear it. I played it for him. He didn't get it. He's like, what's all this singing he doing on this music?
Jazz also sent Drake's music to Lil Wayne.
I waited like a week. I hit him every day. You heard it. He finally hit me back. Was like, yo, bro, he sucked. Don't ever play this shit for me again.
A few months later, Jazz was driving Lil Wayne to a jewelry store and saw another opportunity to put on Drake.
I got him in my car. I'm about to play some Drake. So we riding, I'm playing shit, you know, I'm jamming, you know, I'm looking at him, and I see him over there like, you know, bobbing his head. I was like, okay. He was like, who is this? I was like, oh, that's that nigga Drake that you told me you didn't like. And he was like, he's good. He's like, where he at? I was like, he's in Toronto. I was like, man, I can get him here ASAP. Like, I need y'all to meet. He was like, I'm about to call him right now.
I was like, hello? I was like, yo, what's up? I was like, this doesn't sound like my friend. And he's like, yo, what's up? It's Weezy. And it was, you know, it ended up being Wayne. He was like, I'm starting this thing called Young Money, and I'd really love for you to be a part of it. So I want to fly you out to Houston and meet you. And he did just that the day after, and that formed our relationship.
Damn, bro. So I didn't even know, who was that guy? Like, that guy literally discovered Drake. Like, it wasn't like Lil Wayne just like came across him one day. That's Jay Prince's son? Damn, bro.
And I was like this quiet kid.
Damn, bro, that's literally crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. That's like
in the corner of the bus, you know, while everything was going on around me, and the Carter 3 was just.
Man, yo, chat. It's like I get it. Like, always have to just okay. How can I not even speak without, like, you're just fake fan casual, like bro, like, damn, bro, like, yo. Like, damn, holy shit, bro. Like, I can't do, like, I'm being serious. Like, I don't want to do this. So, like, take the shit out of sub mode. Like, I'm just saying, yo, please chill the fuck out. Like, chill the fuck out, bro. Oh my God, like, every little thing, like, fuck, bro.
I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks away from coming out. And what a time.
That night, we drove on a bus to Atlanta. And that night, we went in the studio. That's where we cut the first Forever, Stunt Hard, and another song I can't think of. And about 2 weeks later, them songs leaked, and that was that.
Drake released his first commercial EP, So Far Gone, in February 2009, and it peaked at number 6 on the Billboard charts. His debut single, Best I Ever Had, hit number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and helped make him a household name. From here, Drake turned into a global superstar, and every commercial album he's dropped has peaked at number 1 on the charts. Drake's arrival in music marked a new path. He wove together singing as rapping and rapping as singing. In early 2010, hip-hop had just come out of an intense auto-tune phase, and the proven formula was that a rapper would tell the story and then bring a singer in to provide emotion or sensuality. Drake showed the world that those parts could be delivered by the same person. Kanye West deserves a lot of credit for helping pioneer the genre of introspective rap with 808s and Heartbreak, but Drake and 40 turned that style into a sound that was their own. Drake's early lyrics are extremely personal and convey universal emotions like love and regret.
To me, like making
Yeah, I'm gonna say like Kanye has a really specific sound and Drake has a specific sound. Like you listen to like Take Care, like nothing sounds like that, bro. And then you listen to fucking 808s, nothing sounds like that. That's some goat shit. I'm trying to think who else has their own exact sound that's like no one sounds like it at all. Kanye, Drake. I mean, dude, maybe no, not Lil Uzi. Oh my, okay, I forgot there's 15-year-olds in the chat, my bad. Okay, my fault. Let's watch the end of this. Holy shit.
music for girls
Holy
is just
fuck.
the waviest thing you could do. So I was never
Low key. Who just said that? Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator, low key. Yeah, matter of fact, you gotta see Travis Scott. You gotta see Travis Scott, actually. All right, let's keep going.
never really making music for girls is just the waviest thing you could do. So I was never really, you know, out of all the things that people will say about me, I was never affected by the whole like, you know, this is soft or this is emotional or whatever. Cause I was just kind of like, I guess I just make music for like dusty guys and shit, but like, that's just not really like what inspires me, you know?
Drake won a Grammy for Best Rap Album in 2011 with Take Care, and 2 years later Drake released Nothing Was the Same, which is my personal favorite album by him. And just like his title, after that, nothing was the same.
Oh, here we go!
By
Bro,
2014,
here we fucking go, dude. Here we go. 9 minutes of praising this guy. It's gonna be about 11 minutes of shitting on him. I guarantee this is what this is gonna be, bro. Otherwise, I don't even think anyone would have gave me this video, dude.
Drake had positioned himself comfortably at the top of rap commercially and wanted to assert himself as a confident individual.
I'm so sick of people saying that that I'm like lonely and emotional and like associating me with this like longing for a woman or
sad guy.
Yeah, I hate that, man. It bothers me so much.
In his recent albums, it seems like his sole concern is maintaining clout, so he's hopped on trend after trend without creating his own path. In 2015, he released a collaborative project with Future after Future's epic run of releases, and the following year, Drake released a bloated and predictable album that lacked real creative energy. It felt like a room full of corporate execs were tasked with finding regional jams that Drake could repackage and turn into a commercial hit.
What? Dude, go back and listen to Views, bro. Please go listen to Views. I listen to Views more than I listen to Take Care or Nothing Was the Same. Bro, go back and listen to it. Dude, this is fucking bullshit, bro. This is actually bullshit.
These songs have led some to accuse Drake of being a quote culture vulture, though he's quick to dismiss those claims.
The definition of appropriating a culture is not supporting that culture, doing songs with people who are deeply rooted in that culture, giving opportunity to people who are in that culture. That's not appropriating. Appropriating is taking it for your own personal gain and denying that it was ever inspired from this. That's the true disservice that somebody could do to the UK, to dancehall, to Afro beats.
Drake has had a long history of rap beefs, but the two most notable are pivotal to the man we see today in 2020. And I'm not going to get into too much detail on them because I think that could make for its own separate compelling video. But the first major one was with Meek Mill. who blasted Drake on Twitter for allegedly having someone else write some of his rhymes. Drake responded with a 1-2 punch of diss tracks, charged up and back to back, which unanimously put him as the winner of that feud. I do think that win propelled part of Drake's new tough guy persona. He thought, oh, I beat the street rapper. I'm on top of the charts, no one can touch me. And that is until he got roped into a feud with Pusha T, who ultimately gave him the biggest L of his career when he dropped a diss called The Story of Adidon, where he exposed Drake for having a secret baby Adonis with a former porn star. Basically, Pusha asserts that Drake is continuing the cycle of not being present as a father. Things got worse when Drake's own father went on the radio with Nick Cannon and dismissed the notion that he was an absent father.
I have always been with Drake. I talk to him, if not every day, every other day.
Wow.
I said, Drake, why are you saying all of this different stuff about me, man? Like, this is not cool. And he goes, Dad, it sells records.
Many fans hoped Drake would address these topics on his 5th studio album, Scorpion, but he mainly avoided those to focus on typical Drake themes, like the burden of dating multiple beautiful women at once, and the audacity of rappers to speak on his name. Scorpion is a doozy of an album, with 25 songs that span 90 minutes, and it's not a very fun listen. But numbers don't lie, and Scorpion debuted at #1 on the charts, and broke both Spotify and Apple Music's one-day global record for album streams. With Drake's upcoming album Certified Lover Boy set to drop soon, it's almost certain to be another commercial hit, but all I can do is hope for a more focused, honest, and compelling record.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby.
There's certainly something to be said about Aubrey Graham being able to make it out.
I don't get it, man. It's like you're telling someone how to make music. Like, you're telling an artist who's arguably the best, if not one of the best, you're telling him how he should make music. Like, it's almost as if it's like you're like denying like the numbers of it. Like, his songs always go #1, his albums always go #1. Everyone loves his songs. Dude, if there's people who don't like Drake, okay, that's fine. Guess what? They still listen to Drake. Like, if you hate Drake, guess what? You still listen to his song. You still listen to his new song that came out. So I don't know, bro. You're like saying like, oh no, it's gotta be like, why? Why can't Drake just make like hit songs? Why does it have to be some like deep shit? Like, why does Drake have to invent a new genre of music for it to be good? Why can't he just make a hit song? Like, man, this is what happens when you're one of the best, bro. It's just like LeBron. If he doesn't, he can have a fucking triple-double, doesn't matter. They fucking lost. Okay, like, it's like the expectations of someone who's like one of the best, bro. It's just unrealistic, and you don't give these expectations to anyone. Like, no one's saying this shit to like NBA YoungBoy, like. You know, no one's saying this shit to fucking, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Wait, okay, let me just read some comments from what I just said. Oh my God, you're an actual freak. YoungBoy is the GOAT for real. You're gawking. All I'm saying is facts, bro. When you're one of the best, your expectations are higher. That's it. That's it. Is that not facts? Okay, let's compare it to basketball, right? One of the worst players in the league. Let's say I don't want to call someone one of the worst players in the league. Let's just say like fucking What's that? What's the tall ass dude on the Celtics? What's his name? Why am I drawing a blank on this name? I've been wanting to say it for like 5 minutes. Oh, Taco. Yeah. No one is like saying like Taco Fall needs to win a championship or his career's over or shit. But LeBron, oh nah, he's got to win or like it's over for him. I don't know. Like it's just that's what happens, bro.
Out of his child.
I'm not gonna keep ranting. I'm not gonna keep ranting because it doesn't matter what I say. You're just gonna say that I'm not. You're just gonna put question marks, act like I'm insane when all I'm saying is the truth. Whatever. No one's calling Taco the GOAT. My point is, no one cares what he does or doesn't do because he's not considered one of the best. If Taco was one of the best, then people would care. Like Giannis, his expectations were high because people call him one of the best, if not the best, right? That's what it is.
There's certainly something to be said about Aubrey Graham being able to make it out of his childhood Nickelodeon image as Wheelchair Jimmy and turn into Drake, a global...
Oh my god. Why the fuck are some people in the chat saying no shit? You were just spamming question marks. But now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, no shit, bro. What? Yeah, okay. Are you fucking stupid? Let's play the end of this video so we can watch Inception, bro. Holy fuck.
Global superstar. And him and 40 deserve a ton of credit. They've made countless bangers.
Oh, here we go. Statistics don't mean the GOAT. I'm not... Yes, Jake. Dude, that's something's wrong with you. Wait, where's the waters? They didn't come yet. All right. All right, let's watch the end of this.
What is this?
It's like a Drake mini documentary in a way.
Over the years. And I do like a lot of his songs. I just can't get down with his current image.
Huh?
He just and I do like a lot of his songs. I just can't get down with his current image. He just comes across as fake. He's told us over many songs and albums that he's insecure. And maybe some of that comes from him hiding the fact that he's actually a nice guy that was raised really well. He's pretending he wasn't. This is the exact opposite of the advice Lil Wayne gave him out the gate.
He's always just like, man, please be yourself. Please don't ever try and be me or anybody else. Don't ever go get tattoos. You don't have to dress any different, because I like from the day Wayne met me to now, I haven't changed anything about myself. He met me and he really liked the kid that he met. And he was like, don't stop smiling either. Don't try and get mean or aggressive. He's like, just be you.
Drake doesn't do interviews anymore. And the recent one he did actually inspired this video. It was a 2-hour and 20-minute Rap Radar interview that he produced himself. It's one of the most scripted interviews I've ever seen, yet it screams desperation. And perhaps that's because Drake touches on vulnerable topics, but answers them with polished practice answers. And in that way, it kind of feels like a politician. At the DNC, Biden was straight reading off the teleprompter, while at the RNC, Trump is leaning on the pulpit and winging it. I don't even like Trump, but he's actually speaking his mind, and that makes him more likable. Biden very well may be a better guy behind closed doors, but we don't even know him. And for many people, the evil you know is better than...
I hate shit like this where it's all assumptions. You said Drake is scripted and produced the whole thing. Like what are you talking about, bro? Like, this is what I mean. You're just saying shit. Now you're trying to say more people like Trump? What the fuck is this guy even talking about now, dude? Like, you just compared Drake doing an interview to Trump? I don't even know. This guy just went off the rails, bro. Just because you don't like Drake's new image, you're trying to discredit everything. Makes no sense, dude. Literally, this makes no fucking sense to me.
than the evil you don't. The Rap Radar interview gave me an impression that I don't trust Drake. I like a lot of his music, but I don't trust him. If Tyler says something, I go, yes, this is exactly how he feels. With
Oh my, dude, are you serious? Like, what the fuck? Bro, I guess people really hate Drake. Like, there's nothing else you could say besides, no, I don't fuck with him. How the fuck can you just go, oh, nah, like, anything that comes out Tyler Creator's mouth? Yes. Drake? Nah, I don't trust that guy. He's fake. Why is he fake? I don't trust him. He's fake. Like, why? He's phony, bro. He should be sad all the time. He's fake. Okay. This is the most Chat, this is you, bro. This is dead ass you. Lil Uzi says some shit. You're sucking him off, bro. Drake says some shit. Oh my god, just pure hate for no reason. Hey, imagine if you were hated on like this, though. Think about how you would feel. Just think about how you would feel, bro. Don't be like, oh, Drake got millions, so fuck it. Just think about how you would feel if everything you said, everything you did got hated on. I just want you to, next time you go to hate on somebody, think about how you would feel, bro. Think about how you would feel.
Drake, he just says the right thing, and maybe that's why we don't trust him.
Who is we?
Some of like my blackest friends can be just as cruel on the other end, you know, by making you feel excluded. Sometimes I don't feel celebrated when I know maybe somebody else would be celebrated for those accomplishments, you know? I don't feel like people say, when Drake is the artist of the decade, I don't think anybody says, wow, a black artist is the artist of the decade. I don't think anybody says that, really. I never heard anybody say that in the last few weeks.
Drake has always felt like an outsider, and I feel for him for that reason. That was part of his allure early on and what resonated with me, because I've always been someone that never quite fit into a single group.
Here we go. That's it right there. That comment right there. This guy just said, I don't care about a millionaire's feelings. That's it. That's it right there. And that's it. And first of all, also, and I'm not calling myself a millionaire because I'm not a millionaire. I hope to one day hopefully be. But I could see people treat me different sometimes now, bro. Because they think that I don't some of you are trolling, but they're actual, like, you should see the messages I get. People treating me different, acting like I changed. But it's fine when I'm sitting in my parents' attic. Then it's fine. Soon as I show you or tell you I'm doing good, now you gotta try to hate on me. Now you gotta try to shit on me. It's sad, bro. Like. But that's the comment right there. Oh, if you're a millionaire, I don't care about your feelings. That's it. Some people think, oh, the money is what makes you happy. Like, so I don't care about you. I don't care. I'll say whatever I want to you. I don't care. This just says more about society than it does about Drake. This just shows how people's mindsets are, bro.
Think back on my high school experience. I remember sophomore year looking around the lunchroom and not knowing which table to sit at. I had a couple friends at multiple tables, but no one was vying for me to sit with them. So I picked one and sat at the end of the table with honestly no one wanting to talk to me. I wasn't integral. I wasn't actually a part of the group, and I jumped between 3 different tables that year. But as I got older and more confident, more myself, I found my people, and that wasn't an issue my last 2 years of high school. Drake is an artist that you put on at a pregame that will pass every time and you won't get judged. It's the least vulnerable. I think it'd be very difficult for me to go on a date and have a conversation with someone about being a Drake fan. It's like wearing Nike. It's the most inoffensive thing you could wear. No one would shit on you for it, but it doesn't say much about you as a person.
Dude, bro, let's put it this way, bro. You could reach a certain point where now all of a sudden, now it's not cool. But it was cool. But now, nah, it's not cool anymore. Like, let's man, this is sad, bro. This is sad. It's sad because I've seen like the beginning of Drake's career till now, because I've been, following him since, for the last 10 years. So I've seen this. Drake's the coolest thing ever. Now, we're sick of Drake now. Fuck Drake. Like, Drake's generic, like Nike. First of all, I think it says a lot if you wear Nike compared to like if you wear Adidas or if you wear like, Under Armour. I think it does say something about you. I don't know what, but there's just something about that. Like, there's just something there. I don't know what it means, but there's something there.
Yeah, Drake is the highest selling artist of all time in the US. But when all is said and done, I don't think that says much about the art. The Avengers is the highest grossing film ever, but is it the best movie of all time? It's scary.
Oh, fuck. God damn, bro. God damn, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's such a stupid... That's literally such a stupid comparison, bro. Drake has some of the best songs ever. Are all his songs the best? No. No one's every song is the best.
What was the comparison? Nike?
No, they said Endgame was the highest grossing film ever, but is it the best film ever? No. So saying like, oh, Drake sells a lot, but is he the best? No. Like, okay, all right, bro. Like, the best, like, it's... To some people, Endgame might be their favorite movie. Like, to some people, Drake might be the best to them. Like, how are you just saying like this guy's opinion?
I think Endgame's one of the best superhero movies.
I think it's one of the best superhero movies.
I think it's like top 6.
Of course.
I think Infinity War is better though. You know what I mean?
Is Infinity War the one where he, at the end, walks out and he's at the garden and the music's
Yeah,
playing?
I think Infinity War is better.
Yeah, that movie's crazy, bro. Nah, but Endgame's better, bro. Come on.
No.
Bro, the feeling that you had watching that, no other movie have felt like that, ever. In theaters, never.
No, Chad, the first time I saw Endgame, I thought it was like probably one of the best movies I've ever seen. And then I saw it like 4 more times. Dude, I saw Endgame like 6 times in the movie.
Anyone who saw Endgame in a full theater, bro, knows that shit was fucking different.
That
bro.
was crazy as fuck.
That was different than anything I've experienced at the movies, and I go to the movies. Oh, matter of fact, Chad, I went to the movies for the first time today in 8 months. They opened a theater, one of the dine-in theaters, and I saw the movie Tenet. Bro,
Mid.
What? You didn't even see it. He didn't even see it. Bro. Yeah, I went with my Uber driver. We literally saw the movie, bro. Tenet. I'm not kidding. We're gonna watch Inception tonight, by the way. We're watching Inception, and don't worry if you're a mobile Twitch Primer. Don't worry, you'll still be able to watch the movie on mobile. Don't worry, we have solution for you. But what I was gonna say is, it's the same director. Inception, Interstellar, Tenet. Dude, this movie, Tenet, bro, dude, go see this movie. First of all, you're going to have to watch it twice. That's off the rip. You got to watch it twice. Number 2, it's literally Inception on, like, fucking acid and fucking, like, crazy shit. Like, this dude, Christopher Nolan, I know he was on drugs when he wrote this movie, bro. I know he was on drugs, bro. No normal brain can just think this thought. There's no fucking way, dude. Phone? Matt, I got you. All right, I'll check that. It was written by him? Yeah. It said written and directed by Christopher Nolan.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It said at the end of the credits. Interstellar is one of the best movies ever. I don't know if I could put that over Inception, bro. We're gonna watch Inception tonight. Let's watch the end of this. It's 3 minutes, and we're gonna watch Inception.
To put yourself out there, Everyone can relate to where Drake's coming from, but we can also relate to why it's the wrong direction. He has a massive fan base and has the opportunity to elevate their taste levels.
If you're
Oh no, that was Nick. Never mind. Nick said Nolan Ryan wrote Inception.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Is that a picture?
Yeah. Yeah, Nolan Ryan wrote it. Never mind, Chad. Never mind. It wasn't Christopher Nolan. Never mind. My bad.
able to like wrap your head around it and be like, okay, cool, I get it. It is what it is. Good song. That's not what like great music is. Great music takes a little work on your part. You know, it takes you almost maybe elevating your listening level and becoming, you know, a bit more of a sophisticated listener because of a song or because of an album.
But do you understand, chat, that Drake does say like deep shit in some of his songs? Like he does say shit about his feelings or situations. It doesn't matter though. He's just gonna get passed off as, oh, it's just pop rap, like it's just pop music. Like no one's gonna take it like dead ass serious like when J. Cole or like Kendrick drop some shit. Like they're just not gonna, it doesn't matter what he says. Like it doesn't matter what he says, bro.
So I want to give a big shout out to Aubrey.
He doesn't? I mean, we can go to a Drake, what's the last album that came out? Well, do you want to count Dark Lane demo? I mean, we can count Scorpion or we can count Dark Lane. But